Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Forgecraft Mash, Episode 3. You'll notice I made some arrows. These are stone tip, wood base, and or wood rod and leaf fletching. And I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to start working with. Now, there's a few things we need, or actually, I've gotten most of everything that I need, at least to do what needs to be done here. I moved this entire setup down here, so basically all Tinker's construct stuff is here. I have all the patterns that I need here, at least that I can make right now. Okay, I want to have and 2, I think, is a magic number there. Don't quote me on it. It's been a while since I've done this. Usually I put like a block there, and I actually do have a block, surprisingly. I forgot I was gathering some stuff for my trip. Now the thing is, this is aluminum. Pretty much the only way to double it is to go through this, and it's okay to do so. And hopefully, if my calculations are correct, this should give me what I need. 4 things of molten aluminum brass. Now, I'm going to need 1 here. Done. Stencil table. There's only 1 stencil here. There's no doubles or anything, but it's for ingots. The only way to get the other stuff is to do this. You need to take stone versions. I guess you could take it. For some reason, wood wasn't doing so well with me, so I kind of just ignored that. Blah blah. And now I have a tool rod cast. A binding cast. And a pickaxe cast. And I should have none left. Perfect. Now, this next process is slightly annoying, because I have to remember exactly how to do this. I think I just want like this. And hopefully it gives me what I need. And I also made a bunch of these daggers. These daggers are fun, because I can do this. And this versus Creeper really takes a lot of damage. If you're wondering what this is just, I have berries behind this thing, so it can grow. They can't be exposed to the light, otherwise they don't grow. And that's ore berries, so those are fun. This should be almost ready. Obsidian takes unnatural amounts of time to actually get done. Then you have molten iron, 2 ingots, molten aluminum, 8 ingots, and obsidian. Molten obsidian takes a while as well. But that cast for ingots will be very helpful with this aluminum, because eventually I'll just create these all into ingots. And I brought this extra copper for fun. I'm tempted to make a little bit more of this aluminum brass. Now that I know it works, I need that. That's the ratio I want. 2 to 3. And let's see, did I get it right? Molten alumite, aluminum, and obsidian. I did not get it right. Oh, that's sad. 2, 3. Okay, let's actually go do that, and I guess I need more iron, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. That's not really an expensive thing. I think it was 2, 3 or something. Actually, I'm probably going to take an extra one of these. It looks like I've only used about half of that obsidian. I'm trying to make as much alumite as I can for the most part. I mean, it's not like it hurts to have extra. Aluminum and obsidian. Yeah, I think I only need, I want to say, one more iron ingot. If not, oh well, I may have just screwed that up, but it's not like it hurts too much. And now, hopefully, what I'm afraid to do is if it's not alumite, then it would just mess my setup here. Yeah, for the most part, this stuff's actually quite nice. I've got most of the stuff prepared. I'm actually tempted to make like iron knives, but I'm not going to. Technically, these are useless now. Just throw these in here, because you can. And I did need more. Oh well, I think I only put 2, 2, 2 or something like that. Probably should have just drained it off. But yeah, basically, my tools currently, I made this short bow, which has more durability than the normal wooden bow. I think it's got less damage than the normal wooden bow, possibly. It might not. That just might be exactly what it is. Draw speed of 1, arrow speed of 1. And another thing about these things is they can actually survive hitting a mob, and you can actually add additions, such as my spider bane arrows, which are up here. And I was just messing around seeing if it could actually happen, and Bane of Arthropods, my spider bane arrows, and I got some bone arrows, or bone flint arrows. But since I'm going to the Nether, I don't want to risk anything that's too valuable. I'm probably going to leave this behind, which is just a diamond-tipped pickaxe, the flint axe. I just upgraded it because I was getting tired of that annoyance. Okay, what am I missing here now? Okay, I'm gonna try to drain off whatever I can here. This is annoying me. Ingot casts are the easiest way to get stuff out. I have more alumite, don't I? Yeah, I get 3 ingots left. Okay, I just wanted to get the alumite head. Everything else is not important. Tool rod, I could have more, but in fact, actually, what's the alumite's durability ratio? 1.3. I mean, it's like iron for the most part, but it's kind of a waste, so I'm not going to do that. I want the pickaxe one, where I put that in already. Okay, I'm going to put this away. The alumite pickaxe head is pretty much the most important thing of this build, this setup. And how many alumite? I have one more ingot of alumite. And then I have some molten obsidian and iron. Do I have aluminum? That's probably what I'm missing, unfortunately. I think it was 322 that I had, so I didn't remember the exact ratio I had last time. I had it down at one point. But for now, I have the basic components that I needed. I did, however, forget something actually important, is the wood. Oh well. And I've spent 11 minutes, unfortunately, babbling on and doing random stuff. Where's that other obsidian? I know I have another one, yeah. And it's night, oh well. I'm actually going down there to open up the portal. Oh, now it's all alumite. Good. That actually helps me. There. Part builder, I want to make a obsidian tool binding. Obsidian shards just for fun. I need a handle, which I'm usually making out of wood. Granted, this pick isn't going to be... oh, I almost forgot my bow. Granted, this pick's not really the best one to use. It's pretty good durability, good mining speed. It can mine cobalt, which is the basic requirement of what we need. That's higher than obsidian. And it's got reinforced 3, which is basically like unbreaking 3. And that should have purged everything else from the system. Good. And I now have 5 things of alumite, which alumite is really kind of useless for the most part. It's only good for these starter tools, but it's also cheaper than what I'm about to go get. Right now, I'm just storing everything else here. Yeah, that's basically all I need. Putting that there. And while this is more valuable than this, in terms of components, this is pretty much a useless item compared to this. It's kind of a weird way it works. And I want that there. I don't care if I can see my arrows. I'm probably going to sleep through the night. And the reason I'm bringing a bow is because there's ghasts. Ghasts are the most annoying thing in the world. I also got a creeper head for fun. I think he just fell on my knives. Why am I out here? Because I don't think it really mattered, because I was supposed to be going down there. And these berries, they're very, very cheap food sources, but you can also eat after you've already have full hunger, and it replenishes your saturation, which prevents you from going hungry. Now, which area did I have unlocked? And there's some slimes down here. I could go either way with this one. They both lead to the same cave, which is kind of a far walk. It's unfortunate, but I'll have a better way of transport soon enough. And there's that little slime. Dead. Yeah, this is a slime biome or something like that. And, where should I make this? Oh yes, and this goes on for very, very, very long periods of time. Too much that most people would probably give up trying to walk. I actually contemplated dying just to get out of that horrible path thing I did. I kind of want it to look good-ish. Full obsidian. Useless. I don't really need slime. I'm not taking it, honestly. Doesn't really matter to me. And I need this. Huh? That was odd. Okay, now I'm going to need to get that out, and I think this is my setup. I could have repaired a little bit more on my sword, but too late to do that. And now I'm falling indefinitely. Woohoo! Okay. Now, a little bit of lag. Whoa, big lag, actually. First generation, always it's just the most annoying of anything. There, it should be fine-ish. It's slightly laggy for some reason, and there is actually no good reason of why it should be lagging. Might be 1,000 pieces of gravel falling for no reason. I've had that happen. Just lags out for no reason. No. It's exactly what I didn't want happening. Quit being there. Oh my god. This is annoying because it shouldn't be. Oh, this is annoying. This is really annoying. And I'm probably going to die here. Ugh. Come on. That was annoying. Because I was trying to place that stone to stop that lava flow, and instead it just caused it to spread like wildfire. And now I'm going to have trouble because as soon as I enter the Nether, I'm going to just burst into flames. Lava mechanics for this is kind of annoying because it spreads as fast as water, or at least closer to it. No, it can't spread exactly like water because that would have infinite lava spawns, which I have to stand like right in the middle, and hopefully I don't burst into flames. Oh my god. And you never stop burning in the Nether, unfortunately. Ever. And you can't place water because you melt. Or it vanishes. So pretty much I've lost all that stuff. I've lost all that hard work and all those items. And I'm pretty sure half of them burned up anyway. And with my corpse explosion, I can't really avoid any of this. In fact, I probably need an extra bit of stone just to block off that passage of lava. I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place. And I can't fight that slime. So yeah, this is going perfectly well. basically, burning forever is kind of an annoying part of the Nether, because I've seriously never burned as long as I have in the Nether. And there is no reason why this lava should not be disappearing. There is no reason. There was no spawn thing here. It was already blocked off. Oh, that's gonna lag me a bit. Yeah, item went into the... Now, I have to make sure that I have at least half of what I brought in. Which I probably don't. I have the pick. I have my arrows and everything. Okay, that's... pretty much the most important part is that stuff. And... okay, I actually do have everything. Well, that's the first time I've ever been killed twice in a split of a second. For the most part, that usually never happens. In fact, that's the first time that's ever happened in my life, that I've ever been completely slaughtered by that. And another thing about this Nether, there's quite a bit more danger here. Uh-oh. One being those little bats. Those little bats, you wouldn't think they'd be too much of a trouble, but yeah, they are. They are very annoying. They're not so much as dangerous as they can just one-shot you with an explosion. I've been one-shot by those things before. It's very shaming, to say the least. And again, the lava never disappears in this as well. I just want it to stop burning me to death. Okay, one of the things I need in this Nether is this. Nether quartz. Very common thing in the Nether, but it's valuable. Partially because you can make weapons more powerful or sharp with Tinker's Construct, but it's also used in a couple of recipes, namely applied energistics. As long as the creeper doesn't kill me, I'm fine. Yes, there's actually creepers in the Nether now. Sad. Very sad. I thought I'd get rid of them when I left the overworld. And that's actually something I need. That's called Aridite, I think. That's a very valuable resource required to make one of the most powerful tools in the world, or Minecraft world. Fortunately, it's rare to actually, Aridite's probably the most common of the rare Nether materials. Surprisingly, it's really common, but it's, again, rare. It's the most common of the rare, let's just say that. There's also trees in the Nether. And right now, I have no armor, so I can't really be defending myself against pigmen or anything, which is sad. I like killing the pigmen. Personally, I don't like the pigmen. Oh, and I'm betting you can see that spider there, can't ya? They're as annoying as normal spiders. These arrows are pretty powerful, so I'm lucky. Sometimes you can get them back, sometimes they don't always come back to you. And that'll stay there, I think, for eternity. Because I threw a dagger and it stayed until I picked it up again. I mean, that was over the course of 2 resets and about 4 hours. So I think they're infinite. And this is dark wood. I think. It should be dark wood. Hence I did bring an axe to the Nether. Normally something you wouldn't see. Or it would be blasphemy. Because there is wood in the Nether now. As you see, Nether quartz, very common. It's pretty much vanilla spawn. In fact, it is vanilla spawn, actually. I need to grab some of this. Luckily it won't. That is the most rare of all Nether materials. Well, I guess it's the second most rarest, because technically ghost wood is the most rare. But funny enough, yeah, they have quite a bit of health, unfortunately. But I spent a good portion of 3 or 4 of my episodes just to get 1 piece of cobalt. I mean, a good portion of, like, a lot of my episode. Oh god, that's the one. And if this thing hits you, it sets you on fire instantly and you die. Because you burn to death in the Nether. At all times. No matter what you do, you die. And I've already gotten 2 pieces, which is actually almost legendary right now to me. Because it took me so long just to get 1 piece of that before. It was horrendous. I mean, I literally actually quarried an entire portion of the Nether from, I literally think, the bedrock layer top to the bottom, and I only got 3 pieces, and this is later on after I made my quarry and everything. I felt depressed because I was just trying to get a couple more so I could repair my sword and my pick. And here's more of that dark wood. Darkwood's probably the most common of the trees. I think the hellbark is the second most common, and the ghost wood is the least common / rarest. And let's see, those trees are probably the most common, or second most common. That's a ghost wood. And those are sulfur clouds, I think. This is like this is legendary that I'm seeing so much of this. I feel kind of sad because it took me so long just to get 1 of these pieces. And these daggers are seriously overpowered. Even if they break, they still do 2 damage. Yeah, 2 hearts of damage. And ghost wood, surprisingly, is actually the material I needed the most, because I can make fletching out of it, and I think the fletching made by ghost wood is the most powerful. Not sure, I haven't tested it. It just seems like the most rare material suddenly can be made into fletching. I'm gonna have to throw it out there. It's probably the most overpowered fletching, because I already have some pretty nice accuracy with these leaf ones. I haven't really looked at too much accuracy with feathers because I haven't had it on hand as much. And I want one of those saplings, really. Really badly I want it. And these are ash clouds, which aren't very good, personally. I don't really care much for them. And glow shrooms. And another thing of cobalt. This is infuriating that I've seen so much when I saw so little. It just goes to show that my last one... Ooh, Ardite. Actually, that's something I need more than cobalt right now. It just shows how bad my last walkthrough was, or let's play, or whatever it is. It was depressing, the amount of effort I put in for such little gain. Good news is probably next episode I will have very good tools, and I'm probably going to keep going for now. This is probably just going to be a very long Nether episode. I don't like you. Yeah, they burn too. It's not as common. Those things set you on fire instantly, and you never heal from it, ever. Heat scar spider. Yeah, you never heal from it, you just die. And I'm annoyed because I just lost all the good stuff I had. Oh well. I might just cut it here, just because I died. I'm just gonna go gather my stuff, or die horrendously. I'm probably gonna grab some oil and some food, because apparently my hunger didn't restore itself, unfortunately. And that's pretty much why I died there. I need armor. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. I'm just gonna go gather my stuff, and probably see you guys in the next episode with a bunch of stuff. And I'll probably be prepared for war and all that. Have a good day. After I get out. Have a good day.